Gimp Adventures.
Good morning and welcome to Gimp Adventures. Another cloudy, cold day. So on today's agenda, I had a bit of inspiration late last night of what I'm going to do to this cool frame. And what I'm going to do, I don't have any kind of a canvas that will fit in there. So I'm going to cut a piece of cardboard from a random box I have laying around here to fit in there, and then I'm going to paint it. And then I'm going to attach this guy. I'm going to paint him up and put him on it, and it'll look pretty cool. And yeah, I think it'll look awesome. And so I'm going to start working on that now. Once I get him painted black, because I'm going to paint it so that it matches this kind of antique black and gold kind of type color. So I'm going to lay down a black base coat on him first, and then I will put an antique gold finish on it, and it'll be pretty cool. And I think I'm going to try to set up the camera when I get to the point that I put the gold on him, so that I can get that on camera. I think that'll be pretty cool. So other than that, I'm going to meet a new PCA today, or potential PCA. Should be here around 1:30 unless if things have changed. I haven't heard from the PCA guy yet. The guy that is, what is he? I think he's like the supervisor of this area. He's the guy that all us clients, people getting PCA services, talk to about getting PCAs, finding new PCAs, and schedule and whatnot. So I guess he's like the supervisor or something like that. What the hell? Koga, what are you doing? Oh yeah, I caught you, Red Pod. What are you doing? Yeah, I left the bag of kitty litter out because I was going to top off a litter box, and I guess it was just a little too tempting for him to leave alone. Koga, what am I going to do with you? Alrighty, so I got everything prepped in black. The guy's all black. And as I was setting up all my stuff, I came across this thing. It's a little like handle doorknob that I happened to find randomly. And what I'm going to do with it, this is the little candle holder that sits out on the front of the thing. And what I had the idea of is that. And not exactly sure how I'm going to color it. I might color it red, have it be some kind of like flaming pebble type deal. I'll probably hot glue that in there, because I'm not going to put any kind of a candle on here now, especially with that guy sitting there. So it's just something random that I happen to come across. You know, that's one of the things being an artist, that literally, as I'm rolling around and being in a chair, your head is always down looking at the ground to make sure you're not going to roll into something that's going to knock you over or knock you off your stride. So you're always looking down, and I always come across weird things like that, and I pick up, and I could use that in some kind of an art project, and then I'll hang on to it for like months, and Mel yells at me for collecting random garbage off this ground. But yeah, I started to experiment a little bit with, this is the back side, this is the side I'm going to use, and this is the back side. I started to experiment. This is this stripe here on the bottom is a metallic gold paint that I had, and I just wiped it on, and I didn't like that, and then I watered it down. I'm kind of liking how it goes on like that, so that's what I'm going to do on the other side. That'll probably be how I color up the doll guy, but I'm going to take a lunch break right now, and then I'll hit it again after lunch, so it'll be sweet. Okay, so I forgot to set up the tripod so that I could show you how I was going to paint out the little mannequin drawing doll guy and all that. But I finished the whole thing, and this is the end result. So, the guy still moves, so I can pose him in any direction. He's been hot glued on his back and in his butt to it, and that little knobby deal has been hot glued on there, and I screwed it back on and bent the brackets back in place and used good old American duct tape to help keep the cardboard in place. So I like it. I think it looks awesome. Now I just got to figure out where the hell I'm going to hang it. Man. Yeah, and now I was expecting 1:30 I was going to be meeting my new potential PCA, but no, not till 3 o'clock now, so I've got a little more time. So yeah, I think I'm going to play me some video games. I don't know why, but my shoulder has been killing me for a long time now. It's about 3 in the morning. It started hurting shortly after I met my new PCA, who seems like a pretty good guy. Oh, no matter what I do, I can't get it to stop hurting. Oh. Ice doesn't work. Heat's not working. I took an Ambien for pain. I'm trying to knock myself out, and that hasn't worked either. Or not an Ambien, a Unisom. I took a Unisom. Yeah, that's how much pain I'm in right now. I can't even remember what the hell I took. I don't know what I did. Ugh. So yeah. Good night. I'll see you this afternoon. Maybe.
Camp Adventures, making our way one push at a time.